Are you a billionaire yet, bro? Let's be honest. You're gonna be the YouTube's first billionaire.
Yeah.
Is it happened?
No, actual cash. I'm probably the poorest person in this room because we just.
I doubt that.
If I make $3-4 million a month, I just spend it on videos the next month. We literally like have razor thin margins and just reinvest it all.
That's wild. Bro, you're spending $4 million on a YouTube video?
Well, $4 million a month.
If you want to be a YouTuber, if you're watching this, right, like, and you're thinking in the scale of 10 years, like, if you literally are grinding and you're obsessed and you're just every day studying and learning, and you surround yourself with smart people and you just work like hell, to be honest, for 10 years, like, there's probably a good chance you'll make it. But if you do that over the course of 6 months or a year, I don't know, you know? But that's why I like to think over the span of a decade. A lot of people are very short-term sighted, but you know, as long as you're innovating, adapting, reinvesting, I think if you do it intelligently, like, you have a good odds of, I don't know, like, killing it, you know? I hate school. I hate it. I just want to make YouTube videos. That's all I ever want to do.
I remember, bro, there was a day, it was my senior year, and I was like on the cusp of not graduating because I had to recover a credit because I failed Algebra 2 my junior year. So I was in credit recovery. I was barely passing. And I sat down with our guidance counselor, and she literally told me, like, she literally was like, you are basically like delusional. Because I was like, I'm gonna be a streamer. I don't really like, and I told her, like, I kind of just want to graduate and be done. And like, she literally said, like, there's no chance you could play video games. And like, for me, that like motivated me a lot.
I didn't have the best grades in school. Didn't really have a job. I wasn't making enough after I graduated high school. So my mom was just like, either you go to college or you move out. So I go to college. It's community college. It's not that expensive, whatever. And I just couldn't stand it, man. It made me just so depressed. I hate it. I hate stuff. I just want to be a YouTuber. That's it. And so after 2 weeks, literally just 2 weeks, I just stopped going. But I didn't have enough money to move out. I wasn't making anything. So I just didn't tell my mom. You're crazy until you're successful. Then you're a genius. I think for a lot of people, when you're grinding, people think you're too obsessed. You're a weirdo. Stop only making videos. Like, get a life. Be realistic. People will convince you're out of your mind for wanting to do this. But then once you're successful, they're like, yo, your drive, your tenacity was great. But it's like, yeah, well, where was that back then? You know what I mean? I didn't get that when I was a small channel. And so I think you're crazy until you're successful. Then you're a genius. If you wake up and every day you obsess over something and you live and breathe it, and that's what you think about, that's what you do, that's what you study on and off, that's what you stay up every night grinding, and no one else even gives a flying about it, it's like, you just feel like a weirdo. We agreed not to drink, we didn't do drugs, like, we didn't date, we didn't do anything. We just literally obsessed from the time we woke up to the time we went to bed. That's literally all we did.
Your first video is not going to get views. Period. It's not. Your first 10 are not going to get views. I can very confidently say that. So stop sitting there and thinking for months and months on end, and just get to work and start uploading. Like, all you need to do, this applies to people who have not uploaded videos but have dreams of being a YouTuber, is make 100 videos and improve something every time. Do that. And then on your 101st video, we'll start talking.
$1 trillion I give you right now.
Okay. Thank you.
You have to spend it on the video.
Okay.
What is it?
I bought everything I wanted in life, and then I just buy everything. People are like, you couldn't spend $1 billion a day if you wanted to. Fucking 10 super yachts. Problem solved. I could spend $1 trillion.
Ooh, okay.
Bro, I'm just calling up like people who own neighborhoods, buying entire neighborhoods. You know. Wow. I could figure it out.
$1 trillion. You buy
easily.
everything you want in life.
Yeah, I would just literally buy like half of America.
What do you think I make?
Fucking $300,000 a second.
Well, didn't Forbes say you made 50 million last year?
Yeah, that was low, but
Low?
I can say because I just reinvest all the money. Technically, I make $0, but yeah.
What's your gross?
Money.
Yeah, like
a little higher than that for last year.
No, you're never,
It's just not gonna
no
happen.
one's ever going to do what I do better than me. Like, it's just not, it's not even humanly possible. Like, I reinvest every penny I make.
Yeah.
I work every hour I'm awake. I devote every atom in my brain to solving this. I hire the best people on the planet. I've been doing this for 14 years. And I think in decades, not years. So I'm going to be doing this for another 20, 30 years, not 2 or 3. So no, the next me isn't going to be me because no one's going to do what I do better than me. It's not possible. If I thought someone was doing better than me, I'd just start sleeping less so I could work even more. Like, I'd figure it out. I don't give a fuck.
How much money are you giving away today?
Today? Actually, I already gave away $110,000 today.
to who?
Some guy in Croatia. I'm being dead serious. I did.
I understand and realize that you have this.
Remind me after this. I'll tell you.
Wealth.
I do. I'm rich.
However, to whom much is given, much is expected.
100%.
this on. I'm glad we understand each other. I heard you say you buy your prizes back.
Yes, sir.
Are you paying taxes on this?
Well, they are. So, like, if I give them an island and we sell it, get $1 million, I'll give them $600K and we'll pay the $400K taxes for them.
Pay 400 taxes.
Yeah, whatever it is. We let the tax man tell us. He did actually write that down.
Well, Mr. Beast, I can see that this is not.
If you want to get like 100 million views on a video, the easiest way is to like do something cool no one's done before. One of the first ones was I saw no one had ever counted to 100,000 in a row. So I was just like, I'll just count to 100,000. So I just started
How many
with...
views does that have?
That one's like 30 million. It's funny because it's like, look at this idiot. He counted to 100,000.
I watched that video for about 5 minutes.
More than normal. It's 40 hours long, but the retention's 2 minutes. So
How much money has it made? Ballpark.
most videos probably have like $5 RPM, so 150 grand.
I didn't want to go to college. I don't care. Sure, you should. I'm not saying it's bad, blah, blah. But for me, I hate school. I hate it. I just want to make YouTube videos.
But it was pretty simple. You know, Jimmy, you go to college, you can stay in the bonus room upstairs. You drop out, you're out of the house.
So I go to college and I just couldn't stand it, man. I remember sitting in like on the stairs in front of one of the college classrooms and I was like, yo, I don't know what the is going on, but like I've just been grinding every hour of the day and I just pay like 20 grand a month. I'm ready to like tell mom that I'm failing every class. Yeah, mom, I have zeros and everything. I haven't been going. And I was like, I'll move out tomorrow.
I like his laser focus, though. I was the same way. I'm like, I'm not gonna go to college. I think it's silly. Why waste the money? I don't want to do that. I want to do this instead. Just go and do it.
The first thing I did was retired my mom.
See, Mom, I told you dropping out of college was a good idea.